All right, let's hear your take on aliens.
That's why you doing a motherfucking EP with Mars Hall.
Gotcha.
What's your view on aliens?
Well, when I was younger, we always like my whole family believed in aliens and shit, right? My dad especially. You know, he always watched like that. I can't even think of the name of the fucking TV show. There's a TV show that was on TV all the time about UFOs and shit, ancient aliens or some shit. Maybe another one. But I don't know. We were kids. We used to look up at the sky and shit. We swear to God we see UFOs and shit. Matter of fact, like a month ago, me and my brother was driving
You probably did.
So hold on. So let me continue. Hold on. Continue on. I want to hear the full explanation.
All right. Well, a month ago we was driving. I'm gonna move back and forth a little bit. Flashpoint right now. We'll go back to the past in a second. Flashpoint right now. This was last week or a couple weeks ago. Me and my brother was driving down 66, and I looked up. We both looked up. We seen this thing move across the sky, dude. It was like a triangle, and it had like 2 different lights on it. But it was fucking weird, dude. It was flying so fast, quiet, no sound.
So let me ask you this. I asked your take on aliens and if you believe in aliens and what you've seen and all you talked about was UFOs. I believe in unidentified flying objects. I don't think that there's something from another world. Have you ever seen an alien or any proof of an actual alien being or just their flying craft?
No.
Well, okay, I will
think
explain
that
this.
people have proof. I don't think they are ever going to show
let me
us,
explain
though.
this.
I'm not saying yes or no. What I'm saying is everything that you just told us. Oh, I saw this, I saw this, I saw this. I believe you. I believe that you saw what you saw. That's a UFO, though. That's not an alien. You saw their craft. You did not see the being in the craft. So how does that mean that you think there's aliens? Just because you saw some unexplainable shit.
Well, look.
It's because
would you say the UFO is like a Tesla and it has nobody in it? Or do you think that there's aliens inside the UFO?
Any coins?
Hickerbilly's the thinker, motherfucker. You can get off the banner side job.
But anyways, I guess I used to have nightmares growing up about aliens, dude, and I would see them in my dreams.
That means you were.
And I never seen an alien before.
You know why? You ever heard of DMT?
Yeah,
Have you ever smoked?
It's called
Have you ever smoked? Have you ever smoked DMT?
I know exactly.
No.
Yes, I actually. Yeah,
so when you do
ayahuasca,
some real DMT, I guarantee you will see other dimensional beings that
Jaguars,
are aliens
yep,
that you're
and
seeing
also
in your
jaguars.
dreams. Because what happens when your brain dreams, you release DMT in your pineal gland. It's the same thing.
It actually is not dreaming.
So,
it's actually the same chemical that's released when the human body dies. It's actually.
Exactly. I was getting into that. He beat me to it. But it does release when you're dreaming too in small amounts.
That's crazy.
I did not know that.
So,
I didn't know dream, but it is the basic God molecule, and it is it's the closest chemical thing to the human body dying. So it's very intradimensional, actually.
It's fucking insane. It's not like a party drug or anything like that. Like I've seen people try to like, oh yeah, come over, let's smoke some DMT. Like
no, it's
that's not what it is.
It's some heady, serious shit. It is heady and damn serious.
Same thing with peyote.
So anyway, what I'm getting at is, so I'm honestly asking these questions because of my own personal beliefs. So I believe that
can we order a drink out
the
here?
UFO phenomenon
and
the alien phenomenon and shit are two separate things. I think that what most people think are fucking aliens and shit like that are actually interdimensional beings that are traveling from other dimensions and shit like that.
Fucking time travelers.
Ain't that what
not necessarily time travel? No, because it depends. Yes and no. But what I'm saying is everybody goes, I saw flying lights, I saw this, I believe them. You know what I'm saying? I've seen crazy shit too in the sky that was not a motherfucking plane or a drone. So I totally believe it. And I've also seen some interdimensional shit that was not of this world. But the two are not one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. That's what that was why I was asking you.
I see what your belief is, yeah. I don't know, I feel like they're correlated.
So give me a good reason why. I guess not proof, because you're never going to be able to prove it, but Give me
Because
some solid
unless,
evidence.
unless we can prove that there's humans in those fucking unidentified flying objects,
But
then there
here's
has
what I
to
want to
be.
say. What
Would
if
that
they're
not be
different
more
kind of
humanoid,
being.
logical?
but they're but what if they're based totally a totally different life? Like, I mean, we are a carbon-based life, but what if
Yeah.
they use helium or hydrogen? What if they so human-like? I don't think's realistic because I don't think that
That's
their
your own
atmosphere
projection.
would allow them to be like us.
That's your
I
own
think they would
projection. You
be
think something bipedal. Think about this. Of all the beings on Earth, how many are bipedal? How many walk around on two legs like humans do?
not many, unless you really
Unless you
it's
believe in
Grizzly
Bigfoot.
bears
all the time.
sometimes, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
sometimes
Regularly
it's
walk
sometimes.
around.
Exactly.
So you have
That's what I'm saying.
all these
Regularly, it's like
animals.
Bigfoot and us.
You have all these animals on Earth, and I don't know the percentage out of all of them that humans are, but let's say there's 1,000 animals, so humans would
There's
make
a
up
billion of us.
0.1%. But what I'm saying, 1,000 different species of animals. So let's say humans make up 0.1%. Out of 0.1% of all the fucking beings on Earth are the only ones
You're
that
right.
fucking walk around on two
I see where
legs.
you're going.
So for you to instantly say, well, this being from another world has to walk around on two legs and fucking have eyes and shit like us is definitely a projection of the own human mind.
You're absolutely right.
Well,
There's no
absolutely
backing
right.
for that at all.
Well,
Because if you want to go off of scientific statistics and shit like that, then they should be crawling around on four legs with fur or scales or something. You know what I'm saying?
So I
How do
do
we
have
know they
some
aren't?
interesting things
How
to
do we
talk
know they're not?
about that. So
All right. Hell yeah.
Aliens. Oh.
So aliens themselves, based on if you believe in any form of religion at all, which some people don't, some people do. Some people say that aliens are like the past civilizations of people that got technology from the fallen angels and
That'd be the Anunnaki.
They went like the Anunnaki. They went to outer space and they found another planet to thrive on somewhere. But every so once in a while they come back or they monitor us, but they look different because with being in outer space, they were saying like because there's like no gravity and there's no light, like their pigmentation or skin will change, the fucking sizes of their eyes get bigger, fucking like they like give reasons why like these alien beings would look like the way they do, and it's kind of weird, but it explains
I guarantee you if I sat down and thought about it for an hour, I could give you a really convincing argument of why aliens should look like my fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? All that is a theory. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a theory.
They make a convincing argument, and everybody's
It's a
like,
very
"Oh my
good
God."
theory, though, you know.
It's still just
I mean,
a
it makes
theory, though.
sense.
You have to have some kind of evidence. I'll believe a theory with a tiny bit of evidence if it's some real evidence. You know what I'm saying? But
if
just
it's undeniable evidence,
I talked to-
if it's undeniable evidence, yeah.
I bounce theories off, crazy ass theories off my friends and shit all the time. So
Have you
if
ever
everything
seen?
that we were talking shit about was real, like,
That's a side.
Do you
hey,
believe
we'd
in
be
the Area
schizophrenic,
51
but-
shit?
I believe that there was an Area 51, but it wasn't all that bullshit. It was just a secret.
Me too.
So,
I think it was
okay,
like,
so you want to get
weapons
into
complex.
it. I
But
think
I've
that our
seen
government is
pictures.
flying around in these UFOs.
I've seen pictures.
That's what
of
I'm trying to
that,
tell
you.
where it
I
looked,
think
it
that it's
looked
like
authentic.
Raycon, BlackRock, Boeing,
And I
testing
believe-
shit. Me too.
Yeah, I believe that what Area 51 was the early development testing ground and
That
building
was Raycon, and yep,
for
exactly.
for all the shit that they're flying around now. Where I've personally seen shit out over
Absolutely.
Lake Michigan that was not. The
That's what
motherfucker flew into the water and flew back out of the water, and I was like, "Oh, son
That
of a bitch!"
sounds
But
like
I didn't
some
go.
weaponized.
Yeah, I didn't think
surface
aliens.
air.
I was like, "Oh shit,
It's
the government's up
government
to some
weapons.
fucky shit out here."
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
They all, but please, when has the U.S. government ever batted 1,000 with us? Come on now.
Yeah, they wouldn't tell us if there was aliens.
They wouldn't exactly.